It's your boy Mike T's back at you with another video. It's a new year, y'all. We gotta get prosperous. We gotta get to the bag. We gotta stay motivated. We gotta stay away from the hate. Hate and the crime and the violence is what brings us down. Let's go upward with it, y'all. And you know, moving forward, I'm gonna drop as many knowledgeable skills, tips, and tricks that I can for you guys. So let's jump right into this video. We'll be sublimating using Cottonsubs on 100% cotton. Also, we're going to be sublimating on one of Dnais Apparel shirts. So let's hop into it. Pressing the Cottonsub, you usually want to adhere the Cottonsub in the image and tape it all down at once. Make sure everything is smooth. Now this is for a customer, so I won't be particularly showing this shirt. And it doesn't matter about the white edge as it is going onto a white shirt, 100% cotton. My temperature is set at 380 degrees, and we're going to press for 45 seconds on the medium to firm pressure. Make sure you guys adjust your pressure, especially when doing sublimation. And when it pops up, if you got an auto clam, stop that pop-up action just so it doesn't ghost. See how it just opened? I stopped it and I'm lifting slowly, moving the seam, and I'm going to remove everything smoothly. So I used to load my shirts in collar first, going this way. What I found out is a lot of times I burn my knuckles, y'all. I've had war wounds on my hands from burning it so many times. So I adapted to Stan Banks' way. If you haven't, go to T-Shirt Side Hustle right now. Subscribe, get them tips and tricks. Homie is hooking us all up with valuable knowledge. He's giving us tips and tricks, and he's essentially giving people hope. You know, I was working a regular 9 to 5, and I adjusted from out of that 9 to 5 to working in my basement, and from my basement into a storefront. And it all was because the inspiration, the motivational tips that I got from Stan Banks. Please check out T-Shirt Side Hustle today. So as you see, I loaded up my garment with the collar hanging off of the platen. And I'm telling you, it took a while to adjust and get the feeling of it right to make sure everything was straight. But once I've done it, I will never go back to loading it the other way. One, I'm able to control where my actual image is going, and usually it's 3 fingers down or 3 inches down from the collar. That's the idea. Unless it's a smaller shirt, then you can maybe go 2 fingers or 3 fingers, or if it's just like a wide image, it really doesn't matter. But since I'm using the upside down method, I have an image that I'm going to be putting onto the shirt, and I got to trim it down a little bit, and it's basically this. And I'm going to give it to my son, but shout out to Cosmo Inc. and Dnais Apparel. Also, shout out to Cottonsubs for turning me on to Dnais Apparel. Cottonsubs actually sent me the samples to make a shirt with, and I thought, why not make a great video over it? And that's what I'm doing right now. So we're getting ready to chop this image down, and we're going to put it on Dnais Apparel. If you haven't heard of these shirts, go and get you some. What is you waiting on? Support small businesses. We all trying to get to a larger platform. At the end of the day, we're here to help each other out. So when trimming your edges, sounded kind of slow with that one. When trimming your edges, you just want to make sure that you get like all the border lines, which once again, I'm not too worried about. And this is a test run. Basically, I'm going to give the shirt to my son. I'm not going to sell it. And, you know, I really want to get a feel for Dnais Apparel and how their shirts work. Support, like I said, support. Also, the ink that's on this very paper right here is Cosmo's ink. Now you see a dull, kind of not so finished look, but once I press this, it's going to be popping, y'all. Popping. So I'm going to fix my image right here. And I'm not going to do no taping. Once again, I had to say it. It's not for anybody. It's just basically for the video and for my son to have a cool shirt. And I'm gonna take some butcher paper. Shout out Faye. I got that from Faye. I'm gonna lay it on here. Now it's very important, since I'm not taping it down, to make sure that that pop-up action don't happen. The pop-up action happen, it will ghost. And it can be done, you just have to be extra careful. So I'm gonna put another sheet of butcher paper on here. And I'm gonna make sure that this puppy does not slide. That's the most important thing. Should you tape all your images? Yes, you should tape all your images. I'm just showing you that it can be done without tape, so long as you're smooth and careful. The pop-up on these auto presses is what often leaves ghosting or careless mistakes a lot of times, especially if it gets the ink up here on this top platen. So let's go down at 380 degrees for 45 seconds. 1. And now it wants to pop up all crazy. You see I'm guiding it up slowly, and it defeats the purpose of the auto open, but it makes sure that I don't have the ghosting. So what I would do when I lift is I usually keep my hand on one spot and I pull away the layers of butcher paper. This way the image doesn't move. So I'll simply put my hand on the image and I will remove. And with the last piece, you just want to lift up and pull away. So the paper that I use, it still retained a lot of the ink. And I'm not too mad at it. I'm probably gonna keep this as a poster because I like to keep some of my things. As you can see, a best friend that passed away, Westside, Pac, and some other things I keep. But I like images like this just to hang on the wall. I think it gives my shop a unique look. Let's see the creme de la creme. Ta-da! Now, new colors is popping on there. What y'all think? Drop some comments down below. Let your boy know something. You know what I mean? But that Silhouette Cameo Pro video is coming real soon. I'm very geeked and excited. And like I said, y'all, Happy New Year. Let's grow this year. Squad up. And speaking of squad, you know I gotta shout them out. 12 on Apparel. Faye, you dig? Jerome from All Things Style. And myself, Mike Tees. And to the next one, y'all, I'm
Dang.